Hello everyone, in the last video I did some basic configuration of PowerMTA and we'll do DNS configuration. In this I will connect my IP to my domain. And if you complete the records here, then Okay, so first of all what you have to do is in the DNS of the domain, you have to come to the management in DNS and here you have to add the DNS record by 1. Okay, what you have to do for that, first of all you have to add a record and this is your IP, copy it from here and here you have to put in your IP and TTL. Here you have to enter 600 in custom. Because TTL means time to live, so whatever record you enter will get indexed a little quickly. Okay, after that I add another record here. And here in this time, here I put the www end, here the same IP in the value. I put the same end here, but on save. I clicked OK here or I add two records together here, add this record, I added it here. And in this one, what I do is I create a mail of subdomain here too, and in that too, I put the same IP here and I create a www.mail and here also I put the same IP in the value. In the NTTL I put 600 here and click on Save All Records. So what I have done, I have added 4 records here. 1, point is that just like you do a website, you give it a name. So for this, I have got the www also pointed here and all the domains are also here from www. Point is done, so I have to put these records. So first of all, I put SPF. SPF has a format like this. Here for now, I will keep it as 1. Okay, let me show you this in the notepad. I am keeping only one IP for now. Are these 2 IPs? Yes, there is a format like this. Here you have to enter your IP, so I will put my IP here. This is mine, I copy it and I put it here, then it becomes your SPF record. You have to copy it, you just have to format it from here. Copy it and add your IP in it, and this is it. If you want to add an TXT record, then here you have to add a new record, you have to add TXT. Here you have to select, and here you have to put at. You have to put this thing inside the value, then TTL here you have to do 600. You have to click on Save. After that you have to enter your DMARC. DMARC also has a similar format. So I do this here, copy the format in Notepad and show it to you properly. Okay, I entered this in Notepad. And I copy my domain here, and what is it that wherever another domain is visible, you enter your domain there. And that's it, your DMARC record is created here, then add it as well. After coming here, you have to click on TXT, select here. Put this inside the value, TTL, here. You have to add under the name, you have to put under DMARC, this one, you have to put this inside the host. Underscore DMARC, okay, I have put this here as well. You have to put this in the host, and here you have to click on Save. Okay, your file is being saved here, so your DMARC record can also be added here. After that, you have to add your MX record. I have not given the format of MX record here, but what you have to do is to come here. MX is to be selected here and put here at and priority. You can enter between 0 and 10, so here I have entered 10 values for you. Have to enter mail. Your domain name and TTL, I do 600 here. Select OK, and I have saved it here. OK, I have saved it here. I have clicked OK. After that, you have to enter all 3 DKIM records. You have entered the record, only KIM record is left, so KIM record is a dynamic record, so what you have to do is that you search for DKIM generator here. Or if I go to it and look, it is not available right now, I think. So now, come to this first site and here you enter your domain data, then I copy my domain name from here, and here what do you put in the selector? Put DKIM and click on generate. Here you will be given 2 keys. One will be public, one will be private. So the private key will be put in your server and the public key will be put in your domain DNS, so it's private. First of all, let's put it here. Look here, what did I do in the config file? There is one line like this. Now it has a hash here, so what I do is create a file named kim.pem here at etc. folder. I create kim.pem and I edit it, and here you put the switch. Is the code of the private key, you put it here and do the save. OK, it's done. I do this, close end. This is the public code you have to copy it and come here. I do this, paste it. I have pasted it. Come here. What should you do now? Whatever KIM comes here, I have made a format. If given, then YMP equal to code, then till. Here I do this is done. Paste OK equal to code. There will be so much code in the future, a comma at the end, you close it. That's it. Do you complete this code in one line because there's little space left in it? If it goes, then I make it in one line. It is OK, then you have to do this. After copying the copy, you have to come here. You have to keep 600 in DTL. And here, what do you have to keep in the name? This is the name of kim_domain key. This is basically the selector which you have selected here. We'll have to keep it here, OK, or you can also copy it from here. OK, I will save it, and this is where all the records that were there have been added here. This is a site. You can come here and check whether the records you have entered are indexed or not. OK, so I will check for you. So I clicked on DMARC here, and here I put the domain, and I it has also shown the IP address. Look at the one of 158. OK, so and one more record and check here. If I do, then hear you. So now you're those who also test their SMTP here. Check with it. Okay, and in this video, I will again put the mail tester here. Let's To copy the domain and enter our DNS, what you have to do is that. Put the main IP, which is an additional IP, they will enter it at the time of warm-up. Again, I clicked on end send and now this process is going on. And here he cuts the score and does it because the IP, etc. is blacklisted. So, was there here? Why is it coming 8.9? See here something. What about DKIM, etc. on Gmail? It tells us correctly whether Kim received your request properly or not. The mail is sent here. This is showing in the tester, so what do you do? It's not showing. Why is it not showing? Because here, do you 10 have come here. We'll take you. After that, what do you do? DMARC passed, so here all the things are done, and here too you have. Also done DNS configuration in this, and along with it, you have also got your 10 by 10 score. If you have tested the server,